All right, we're back. We're back again with another shitstorm. I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, there's Alicia English. I just I'm actually currently uploading some videos on this situation here. Um, they're probably way too long for anybody to give a shit. I need to start keeping these videos down to a minimum, but it's, it seems like every video I post is like an hour long now, and I can't help myself. I really can't. I've got. I just. I just did these videos here last night where I watched the news for a bit and tried to react to random sad videos and stuff. I did this one today. This is an interesting one. Again, over an hour. What is wrong with me? Why do I talk this much? I've got two going up though. I'm gonna get that. Eventually you'll see those. But so you may have already seen them before you see this. But so I'm just trying to find something to react to here. But yeah, this is an interesting situation here. So I oh actually I haven't watched that. We might watch that, but I'm not sure what this video is going to be about. I just wanted to jump on and just talk some more. Um, what the fuck? Exploding oven doors? What the fuck? Hold on, we gotta watch this, of course. Let's watch the news again. Experiencing interruptions? I don't think so.
Your oven could be a ticking time bomb. A new report found
That's a term that's a phrase I never ever wanted to hear. Your oven could be a ticking time bomb. Something that I turn on to like 400 degrees and let's sit there for fucking 30 minutes. Like what? Oh my god, what the fuck?
hundreds of glass doors on ovens have suddenly shattered even when the ovens were turned off. More than 40 people have
Wait,
been
what? Wait, whoa. What? Even when they're turned off, is this people like letting their oven door like close really fast and it slams it and it shatters like the tempered glass? Like, because this is obviously tempered glass, but oh, what the fuck?
injured by this, and they are not being recalled. Consumer investigator Heather Sullivan shows us what we need to know.
Consumer Reports just issued an alert that nearly 400 complaints have come into the Consumer Product Safety Commission about exploding glass on oven doors, and it's injured more than 40 people. But First Alert 4 has been showing you this has been happening for more than a decade.
Wait, what? Yo, I don't know how old my oven is, but now I'm scared. Especially with that upper oven there where it's not just like your legs, it's like your face level. Oh no. What the fuck?
And there's still no recall.
I had turned on the oven, was cooking food.
Elizabeth Gonzalez Rubio showed First Alert 4 back in 2013 that the glass door on her oven exploded.
I went to open my
Yeah, that's tempered glass.
oven to get the food out. I reached for the handle, and before I could even begin to open it,
Which, just in case, so if you don't know, tempered glass is under internal pressure. Like, so normally you have like a pane of glass, when a normal like window or something like that will be like annealed glass, where the pane isn't under any internal pressure. It's literally just a pane of glass, right? And if you break it, it's very brittle in a lot of places, but if you break it, it will break into these big shards that can like cut you and arteries and all that stuff. But tempered glass is supposed to be safer-ish. It's under an internal, so it's basically, I think the way they do it is they pull it out while it's still hot and they like plunge it into water, if I'm not mistaken, or oil or something, and they basically like lock in that internal pressure that's built up from the heat. So it like it basically cools from the outside in and it locks in the internal pressure. And then you've got this internal pressure, which makes it sort of safer because it doesn't break into big shards. It will tend to break into very tiny pieces. They can still be sharp, but it's not like giant shard, like a fucking dagger, cutting you. It's more just little pieces, kind of, Um, but yeah, so I get that. I've never seen like tempered glass just randomly shatter like that. Maybe I have, but it's very, very rare. So is this a certain brand we're talking about, or is this just any new, well, apparently decade old oven? Because I don't know how old my oven is, but I'm already frightened.
It just shattered
What the
everywhere.
hell?
Another
That's a that was a Kenmore. That was a fucking Kenmore. Kenmore, what are you doing over there? I mean, if you can't trust Kenmore products, what who the hell can you trust? I mean, nobody wants to get an LG or Samsung appliance. Like, I expect to get like a Kenmore or Whirlpool or something. What the fuck, Kenmore? Come on.
viewer showed us her oven door blew up, and it happened to a Metro East family. That was more than 10 years ago. Consumer
Holy
Reports says the
shit.
problem is still happening.
One range owner
Why have I never heard about this then? Like what? Like you see all the little like obviously there's some bigger pieces. It's very hard to control the sizes of the pieces, but it's not like safety glass where it's but it's not like annealed glass though. This is all tempered glass, but generally it'll start on the edge. That's where you have to kind of break tempered glass. You ever try to break a like a car window, the side windows, the passenger side, driver side, you have to kind of hit them on the edge versus the center because the center will be under the most pressure, but it also is the least brittle part of it. But if you hit it on the edge, it will very easily break apart. But yeah, I this is what the fuck?
said it sounded like the noise was like a small bomb going.
Oh yeah, when tempered glass breaks, it is very loud. Like I said, the internal pressure that it has, it's locked in because of the way that the glass was basically cooled down very quickly, and it sounds like a gunshot going. Not exactly, not quite that loud, but it's very loud, louder than you would expect. It can definitely hurt your ears.
Going off.
Consumer Reports says it usually happens when ovens are 4 to 6 years old, after warranties have expired.
Oh my god, of course. What a shocker. Holy shit. After the warranty expires, it just explodes. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? What the Are you actually kidding me? Oh no.
And both when the ovens are on and when they're off.
Many of the reports that we found allege
Yeah, it probably doesn't have anything to do with the heat. It probably because it's all that glass that's exploding is outside of the actual like thermal shield. That's just glass to give you like a viewing area, but also sort of protect like it's sort of like a double layer from the heat. So if you go up and touch the glass on an oven, it might be a little warm, but it's not going to be like hot, right? But if you touch the internal glass, it would probably be quite hot because it's going to heat up quite a bit. Um, and I wonder if that internal glass is actually like maybe annealed glass or something. It's a little different. So they put that barrier on the outside to give you a little extra protection. But if it starts exploding randomly, hmm, yeah. What the fuck, dude? Really? But after the warranty though, like it's like yeah, right after the warranty goes, your oven just explodes. It's like yeah, we can't do much about it now.
that
Sorry.
the glass in the oven store shattered without warning. Some describe it as spontaneous. Almost 70% of the incidents we found did involve frigid air appliances.
Oh, okay. So 70% were Frigidaire. Okay, that's another pretty popular brand for appliances. So that's yeah, Kenmore, Whirlpool, and Frigidaire are like to me the three classic like appliance manufacturers I would look for like a fridge, a stove, a washer dryer, like whatever. Besides like the kind of newfangled manufacturers out there like LG or Samsung or whatever. But I don't need Wi-Fi in my fucking fridge. Like I really don't. I seriously don't. Please stop. Please stop with that shit. But yeah, that's oh, that yeah. Ugh.
But we also found reports involving GE,
Oh,
Whirlpool,
GE is another one. That's another big classic sort of appliance manufacturer. Whirlpool, of course, Kenmore.
LG, Samsung, and a few others.
Mm,
Consumer Reports says a cause has never been pinpointed, and it contacted the manufacturers. It reports that Frigidaire's parent company, Electrolux, responded this can be caused by imperfections in the tempered glass or from
absolutely. This could be random because every piece of tempered glass is going to be different. You're never actually. It's not like I said. It's not like making a Neo glass where you can really predict what's going to happen when if the glass breaks and the glass doesn't have like that internal pressure. Tempered glass is much different, but anyway, sorry. What the fuck do I know?
damage during use, but that its safety requirements requires the glass to break into small fragments with rounded edges to reduce the chance for injury.
Right,
The other
right.
companies said their ovens meet safety standards. Only Samsung offers free repairs even if the warranty has expired.
Really? That's interesting. So even after the warranty expires, Samsung will still offer free repairs on shattered glass stove fronts. Stove fronts. Right. Interesting. Okay. All right. I mean, good on you, Samsung. I don't know why you would do that, except to maybe save face a little bit, but I maybe it's not that big of an issue. They said 70% of them were frigid air. Like, damn.
We asked the Consumer Product Safety Commission why a recall
I'm actually kind of terrified now. I don't even want to go near my fucking oven anymore. And I love going by my oven because I like to cook. But like, yeah, shit. What are we doing here? What the fuck?
hasn't been issued. It responded, the agency will
They probably can't actually like. I mean, think about how many products you'd have to recall, and then if you don't know what the exact issue is, just sending out replacements or replacement doors or whatever, the replacement panels, like getting all that. Like, I mean, can you imagine trying to figure like they can't even figure out the problem, so how can they provide you with a solution, right? Like, ugh.
continue to evaluate incident reports and other available information and will take appropriate action.
It does say 40 injuries down here. I'm wondering if that's over the last decade, which isn't a lot. I don't want everyone to go out and just get injured, right? But that's like 4 people getting injured per year. So we're talking very low numbers, but yeah.
As warranted. But consumers say this problem has been cooking long enough.
There are pieces everywhere, especially if it was at eye level with a child, if they had been nearby. I feel
Ooh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Oof. Yeah, my son's never going in front of the stove again. He's get the fuck out of here. I'm just gonna push him away. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty terrifying. Like, ugh.
like that could have been very dangerous.
Yeah.
Electrolux recommends that you make sure that the racks are always pushed in fully before you close the door. Don't set heavy pots or pans
Why would you do that? Do people do that? They actually like set stuff on the oven door? What why? Oh my so yeah, this just could be user error, but still,
on the glass like it's a shelf.
because they said that sometimes it happens when they're off, and I'm wondering if they were off, but they were still heated up and cooling down, or if they were just completely random. Like it's I don't know,
And also make sure that you're not bumping that glass with a pot or a pan
or
because it's
slamming your
tiny
door shut.
cracks in the glass that can lead to this problem.
Yeah,
If it's happened to you, you want to report it to saferproducts.gov. Heather Sullivan, First Alert 4.
there you go. Saferproducts.gov. Thanks. What was her name?
Report it to saferproducts.gov. Heather Sullivan, First Alert 4.
Thanks, Heather. All right, awesome. That's a completely new fear unlocked. Thank you so much, Consumer Reports and K. Come on, KMOV St. Louis. Cool. I didn't know I had to be terrified of my oven. Thank you for that. Oh, fuck. What the hell? All right. I think I might cut this here and just. I mean, did enough reaction to one video and then post this up and then maybe react to something else. I don't know. I'm just I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Here we go. See y'all later. Peace.